Hey, what's up? It's DJ Mac right now, and I'm going to show you how to get the files and loops and samples from your computer or your DAW into your DJS1000. All right, so first thing you want to do is you're going to choose the track that you want to transfer over. Mine is the number 3, and I was using the Tau Uno VST to play some of my sounds. So here's my loop that I have that I want to transfer over. All right, so you want to get that loop over to the DJS. So first thing you want to do is just change that from a MIDI file to an audio file. And the way you do that in Ableton is just freeze the track. You can right click it, and then you right click it again, and you're going to flatten it. Bam. Now it's an audio file. Now you're going to go over to File. Let's go to Export. And here's where the magic happens. See where it says render track? You want to go to the actual file that you just rendered, to the audio track, and click that one, which is the Tau Uno. That's the VST that I used. And the render length you're going to put as 4. It's going to be 4 bars. I would put 8, but the DJS only goes up to 4 bars. I hope that they change that in the future, Pioneer. Please change that. Thank you. Next thing you want to do is you're going to come down to here where it says the rendering options. You can make sure that basically this is just the effects, to make sure the effects are on, whichever effects you put on the track. But if you didn't put any effects on, you don't have to have it on, but you can have it off if you want to use the effects from the DJS. So if you want to kind of use their effects instead of your DAW's effects, then you can do that. All right, so next thing that's really important is, you see right here where it says sample rate. You want to make sure that's at 44100. Sometimes by default it'll be at 44800. You want to make sure that that's at 44100, because the DJS will not read at 48. It will only read at 44100. That's very, very important. Next thing you want to do is down here in PCM, you want to make sure that's on, the encode PCM is on, and the file type is a wave, and the bit depth is 24. Okay, so those 3 things are super important. It's 44100, sample rate, and the file type has to be wave, and the bit depth has to be 24. Okay, once that's settled, you can have all these other stuff off. We're not doing MP3, SoundCloud, or video. And then you hit export. And then you just save it to the USB that you're going to be using with the DJS. Plug that in, save it to that, to the USB, whatever folder you want. And then safely eject it, throw it back into the DJS. The DJS should read it, and you should be fine from there. If it doesn't, leave a comment. If there's any issues, let me know what's going on. But it seems to work fine in Ableton. But it shouldn't matter what DAW you're using, because every DAW, when you're exporting, it should always ask you, what sample rate you want, the file type, and the bit depth. Those are the 3 main things that you want to look for. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Enjoy, have fun. One last thing is, do not get Pioneer came out with this thing that you can load your samples onto. I think it was the TPS, the DJS TPS. Do not get that. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of space on your computer. It has a lot of kinks they have to work out, and it's not ideal, especially because, let's say you're just trying to get something on there really quickly. The way I just showed you is just way faster. Trust me, way faster. And you don't have to worry about does this file work? Nope. The way I showed you, it'll work 99% of the time. All right. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Send it off to friends that need the help. And hopefully, again, Pioneer's hearing this. I wish Pioneer had made a video like this. But sometimes the users got to be the pioneers.